Welcome back everybody to Devil Survivor. Right, so last part we defeated Belder and found out about the throne of Bel and how I'm guessing we're in line for it, considering we were fighting these demons. Right, who shall we talk to, Atsuru or Haru? Haru. Let's go Haru, why not? You must be really bored, huh? Come to hear me rant again. You know it. You really are an odd duck, but you like to listen and I tend to rant, so it works out. So I told you before about how my relatives neglected me, right? I dropped out of school and was living on my own, working full time to pay the bills. I worked morning to night. I was desperate for cash to eke out a living. It was incredibly boring. Every day I wondered what I was living for. And then I met someone who gave me a reason to live. I'm gonna go a teacher. Whoa, very sharp, you alright? She was like a teacher who showed me the music. Her name was Aya, and she was a hell of a woman. She gave me a place in this world. My band Diva, the songs I sing, Aya gave me all that. It's on hiatus right now, but it was really a great band. Let's see, yeah, I wish I could have heard it. Ha, seriously? It just proves your good taste. You can probably find it in the indie section of a good record store. I highly recommend Aya's tracks. You definitely got to get yourself a copy. I just wish I knew where Aya was. I lost touch with her a while ago. It's worrying. Yeah, let's ask to look for her. Why not? Thanks. I don't think you'll find her. I hear she's studying music overseas. At least that's what Gin tells me anyway. But if you hear anything, let me know. Oh, well, back to the story. The reason I'm here now is all thanks to Aya. I can stay here because she gave me hope through singing. She's very important to me. She's like a mother, a sister, and a best friend all in one. For her, I'd gladly give up my life. Oh, almost went back to depressing there. That's enough for today. See ya. Oh, and that's it for the night. I suppose we'll get to bed then, why not? Atsuru and Yuzu. Everyone seems so down. Come on guys, cheer up. We beat Belder after all. I like how she's saying it with the most miserable face possible. Honestly, I don't feel like it. We found out there's no way out of the lockdown too. You mean what that Izuna lady said at Akazaka Tunnel, huh? But didn't they say they're looking into the reasons why demons appeared? Once the problem's solved, they'll lift the lockdown, right? Yeah, that's right. Why not? Yeah, so we just gotta survive until they fix things, right? It would be best if all the demons could be wiped out. But to be honest, I don't think the government can do anything about that. Ugh, then what do we do? Yeah, let's prepare ourselves. Prepare ourselves? I mean for the fight with Belial in 3 days, right? 3 days. The time we have left. If we don't do something about it, we're... Let's focus on the bell! So we're leaving the lockdown to the government. No, he's just saying it's more important to get prepared for the battle in 3 days. We have some time. If we find a way to get the lockdown lifted, we'll give it a try. Yeah, okay. Oh, that reminds me, don't forget about Midori tomorrow. If her debt clock is accurate, Midori will be... Yeah, we know. We won't let anyone die. We're all going to get out of here alive. That's right, we can't let Midori down. We're going to have to force her to stop, aren't we? Worst comes to worst, that might be the only way. Jeez, I'm exhausted. Let's get some sleep, guys. Our heads will be a little clearer tomorrow, right? Yeah, that's right. I'm bushed too. Let's all rest up for tomorrow. Oh, 7 messages? Right, let's start down here. Atlo, your opinion. Can't we allow demons to exist on Earth? It's true that demons are dangerous and people have died, but demons can be very helpful when they're properly put to use. Remember when we saved that kid? It seems that the government wants to kill all demons, but it's foolish to get rid of something potentially beneficial just because of unfounded fears. I mean, we can control them. There has to be a better way. Yeah, we'll find a way to use demons. They can be useful. Right, yes, go T. I'm counting on you. To tell you the truth, I feel safe with the two of you. Atsuru is pretty reliable, even if he is a doofus sometimes. Oh, don't tell him I said that though. But really, I'm glad I'm with you. Let's make it out of here alive and go home. thumbs up with music, I guess. Still, about that fight in the graveyard today. It felt different, like you were going to leave us or something. Ha ha ha, what am I saying? Never mind, okay. Blushy chicken, I guess. Yeah, I won't change, it'll be the same old, same old. It's too much hassle to change. KT, you're just trying to copy my name, that's all it is. About Midori. Is there any way we can stop her? I don't think she really understands why Tokyo was sealed in the first place. It's all because of the demons. If she goes around showing them off, people are going to think it's because of the comp users. We have to stop her before something happens that we can't fix. Yeah, let's stop her. Dolly, hi! It's Magic Dolly, the Warrior of Love. I wanted to thank you for saving me. Thank you. Question. Why is Keisuke telling me to stop helping people? He says I'm going to die tomorrow. Is he trying to scare me so I'll stop being a superhero? He doesn't frighten me. Justice always wins. Even if I die, as long as I save a bunch of lives, it's all good. After all, I've dedicated my life to helping people. Yen? With shut eyes? Okay. Yeah, you're not helping. Take that, Midori! Nikaido, are you there? Thanks for your help earlier. I was able to get Pazuzu because of you. I guess I'm a better fighter than I thought. If the demons that can be summoned are as strong as the demons in the city, then I'm definitely a top tier competitor. Why don't you and me team up and start taking over? Think about it. This world is mine! No, I'll consider it. Yeah, Sean, hello. This is Honda, the man who was with Kaido earlier. It's clear that you have quite a lot of power. Still, Kaido surprised me today. I wonder if I could summon a demon without a comp if I wished hard enough. If that happens, I hope it's a demon that would let me fly out of this place. Today marks the third whole day of the lockdown. I hope the blockade ends soon. I don't have time to waste here. Honda. Yeah, there are problems. Amane, history goes on. Yes, this is my email. I remember you from when we met in Aoyama Cemetery. Elder's death tonight means that the history of darkness is beginning to turn. According to the words from the messenger of God, the kings of the Netherworld have been fighting for their throne. By defeating Belder, you have entered in the pages of this infernal history. You cannot escape this. All I can do is relay the angel's words to you. I'll do what I can. Right, anything else? Nope. Okay. Yeah, save again, why not? Crumbling Reason, the 4th day. Morning everyone, welcome to the 4th day of the lockdown. Yesterday's battle against Belder seems like a dream. Ow, all this sleeping on the ground is making my back hurt. Yeah, right, that didn't stop you from going out like a light last night. Good morning, let's go over what we're going to be doing today. Hey guys, there's something I've been thinking about. Would you hear me out? What is it? Well, this lockdown is going on because the demons are a threat to people, right? Uh-huh. And we want to lift the lockdown, right? But to do that, we'd have to get rid of all the demons in Tokyo. We don't have any real ideas about how we can go about accomplishing that, though. Well, yeah. Honestly, I don't have a clue where to start. Is there really no way to stop the lockdown other than making the demons leave? What are you getting at? Right now, our cops have complete control over how the demons can appear. If we can extend this control and gain total control of all the demons that are here, would there be any more point in continuing the lockdown? Yeah, that's a good point. Sure. The question then becomes how we can put that theory into practice. All I can think of is to look at the Summonings Program server and reverse engineer it. If I can find out how the server controls demons, I just have to copy that. Then maybe I can use the server itself to gain direct control of all the demons. Yeah, where's the server? That's the problem, I don't know where it is. So now we need to find out the physical location of the system server. Yeah, now you design the comps. True, now you did design and implement the system, but we can't find them, can we? Maybe it would be faster to ask the Shomonkai who own the server now. In any case, let's try to get in touch with the Shomonkai and find that server. Right, I understand. I hope you're out too. Looks like today's Laplace mail has come in. Let's check it out. What's the Laplace mail? Huh? What are you talking about, Keisuke? You know, it's that email that comes to the comps every morning predicting the future. What? No, I've never gotten an email like that on my comp. Really? Could it be that we're the only ones getting the Laplace mail? Anyway, you can read mine, KSK. Here. Good morning. Here is today's at 11 o'clock in the Toshima-ku Ikebukuro underground walkway. A homicide will take place following public persecution against demon tamers. The victim will be Midori Komaki. At 1700 hours outside the Shibuya station, the self-defense force will fatally shoot a popular rock singer. It is suspected that this is a suicide. 3. Throughout the day, riots will increase in intensity as relations between demon tamers and civilians become increasingly strained. 4. The number of suicides increases rapidly today as all social order breaks down. Have a new percentage. These events are going to happen. Then Midori really is going to... No. This email is only a prediction of what could happen in the future. But it does have a high probability of coming true though. But if we try really hard, we can change the future from what this says will happen. Keisuke? This is going to come true, isn't it? Well, it's not absolutely set in stone. Even if it isn't, the reason behind these events are still true, aren't they? Yeah. I can't believe that she's going to be killed by humans, not demons. What do you mean? That's how Midori's going to die? She won't lose her life fighting demons, but she'll be killed by other people. Then let's rescue her. That's not the point, think for a second. No matter what she did, she's been protecting people from the demons all this time. So why would they? Why does she have to be killed by the very people she's trying so hard to protect? That's not what we need. That's why we need to rescue her. That's not enough. Even if we save her life, it doesn't solve the problem here. You mean the problem, but I mean it's only natural that demons will scare people. Is that really true? Those of us involved in this problem aren't afraid of them. They're afraid of this whole situation and they're looking for someone to blame for it. They won't do anything themselves, but they'll place all the blame on other people. They're just looking for a scapegoat and they're going to kill Midori for it. Not just Midori, other demon tamers who are helping people will be hunted down too. If we let them continue, nothing good will come of it. I can't let it go. What are you going to do? What else can we do? We have to take them all down who feel that way. Wait, what? You're talking about normal people. You can't go around killing. Can you forgive them then? You're going to let them who would hurt those who tried to help them get away. But still, it's senseless to turn the powers of our demons against normal people. What in the world are you thinking, Keisuke? I'm not going to help you do this. You're right. Everyone has their own opinions. I can't force you to help me. I'll have my own way of doing things. I'll do something about them myself. It's gone down to one day. Keisuke left the group. You guys be careful. Thanks for everything up to now. Huh? Keisuke! Keisuke runs away. What's gotten into him? He must be really shocked that Midori would be killed by people, not demons. I can sympathise with him, but what's he gonna do? Yeah, he didn't have to run. You're right. I know he was angry, but he didn't have to go alone. Could it be that he didn't want to involve us in whatever he's going to do? If that's the case, then we really can't leave him alone now. Right, we need to look for Midori too. Keisuke's trying to rescue her. If all goes well, we might be able to find them together. That's right. Yeah. We should be careful who we use our comps around too. It doesn't help Midori if we get killed by a mob before we can save her. Yeah, Yuhu's got a point. We should be careful when we use our comps. And on a different note, I'm worried about the singer who's going to commit suicide. Yeah, it might be Haru. Do you think so too? Yesterday you said Haru had only one day left to live. She did seem to be taking her life lightly, so it could be possible. Yeah, if it's Haru, then I want to help her. At 1700 hours, we're concerned about Midori and Keisuke, but don't forget. Hey, should I let you know? Yeah, let me know. Why not? Okay, I'll be sure to keep that in mind and let you know. Right. On top of all this, if we don't do something in 3 days, everyone here will die. Ugh, it's bad enough being dragged into this thing with the throne of Belder. Oh, Bell, not Belder. Belder's the guy we just beat. In any case, we need to get moving. First, we gotta save Midori. Okay, right, let's talk to Midori, I guess. Oh, mysterious woman. The Japanese government shouldn't wait to execute the final option. Even if the humans here die, they'll quickly multiply again. Ask for an explanation, why not? I'm saying that your government is being far too lenient, as is Remiel. Humanity should be forsaken. Remiel, eh? Oh, anyone else? Any other crazies? No, okay. Right, let's talk to Midori. Hey, someone's coming this way. Something might be happening. Hey, you shouldn't go up ahead. There are demons fighting each other. Demons fighting? Are there demon tamers? Demon tamers? Hell if I know. This girl in crazy clothes started shouting at the demons and then they were fighting. It can be Midori. Was she trying to help people? No. This girl showed up with demons and more demons appeared and started fighting. If she hadn't come in the first place, those other demons wouldn't have come. She's a witch, gotta be. She's controlling the the demons that ruin the world. This isn't looking good. Looks like everybody's starting to hate Midori. If she keeps this up, we have to stop her. Right. Punch her in the face! This is the last of them. My magical punishment strikes all and justice prevails. Midori, what the hell are you doing? Huh? Were you watching me? I was just getting rid of those pesky demons. If I whittle them down, less people will be hurt. Such is a hero's duty. Now let's see. Where's my next enemy? Wait, Midori. Lockdown has everyone in a total panic. Flashing our demons at them won't help. Oh, flashing your demons, eh? Is that what you're going to call them? Midori isn't paying attention to how people react to her. At this rate, yeah, we have to do something before the lab-based mail comes true. Right, let's talk her out of it. Yeah, we've got to keep trying to get through to her. Oh, Midori's disappeared. Right, let's talk to Amane. God has once again sent an ordeal to mankind as we gain technological power. If we can overcome this challenge, humanity will move on to the next spiritual phase, and we will be one step closer to the glory of God. The Shomonkai think this is a challenge for us to get closer to God, huh? Well, Amane has a very dignified way of speaking, no wonder she's a leader. But don't the Shomonkai use altered comps? Then they use those comps to summon demons themselves, don't they? Isn't using demons to fight demons sent out as a trial from God kind of strange to you? Amane has finished her speech, she notices you and approaches. Once again our paths cross. What are your thoughts on God and demons? If God is a perfect being, why would he create such creatures such as demons to tempt humans? What? Yeah, you can handle this. God is imperfect. Do you believe that? Our own teachings are that God is perfect. Then it can only be that demons were intended to rebel against God all along. Demons are beings to deceive and corrupt the human heart. When mankind takes that power, those pure of heart will not give in to temptation. Is that not the very mechanism behind a true reformation of humanity? That is the reasoning behind why we use these beings in our own work. This is a fine time to speak with me. Is there anything you would wish to know? Overcoming the ordeal, why not? In the past, humanity made an attempt to reach the heavens through technology. Mankind was then defeated by an ordeal sent from gods that divided our languages. Now, after many long centuries, mankind has overcome its communication barrier. God does not think highly of this and has sent another ordeal, but we must stay firm. If we rise up in power and overcome God's challenge, will our progress not please him? The Shomonkai will use man's power to beckon his majesty for strength to persevere. If we use the power of higher beings to overcome the ordeal, humans will truly be free. That is why the Shomonkai created the comps. Where's the server located? Are you referring to the server that manages the demon summoning program? Unfortunately, I cannot answer that question. Even were I to tell you, there's absolutely no way you could reach it as of now. What's in the way? You think such a machine would be an ordinary device? Would it be placed in some office somewhere, tucked innocently away? I won't particularly stop you from searching for the server's location. However, will you be able to find it? As you are aware, the comps we created summon demons and utilise their powers. However, the comps themselves are merely tools used to grant us the demon's power. Do you understand? The important fact is that from then on, the user has an access to the greater power. It is in how we put our power to use that we are truly judged. Yeah. Oh, humanity will come to an awakening. So I couldn't even say humanity then. My mouth just went. Oh. You all wish an end to this lockdown and a return to your lives, correct? There will surely be many paths available for you to choose on your destiny. You must not look aside, find the truth and continue along the path you believe in. You will meet many people who will guide you, and you must know the principles they hold. Once that happens, the path you should follow will appear before you. Amine returns to the crowd. Huh? What was all that about? What did she mean about the server? It's just a story, why not? Since a server can summon demons, it won't be in an ordinary place. That's what she said. But no matter how special it is, it must be somewhere. Ha, fine. If they won't tell us where it is, we'll find it some other way. What other way? Our comps connect to the server every time there's some sort of information exchange. If we look into the comp, I bet we can learn something about the server. Okay, don't really get it though. But what was all that about, will you be able to find it stuff? She's making fun of us? Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think so either. She was taunting us to make us want to do it. Huh? What do you mean? Think about it. Remember that Naoya was the one who got us into this mess to begin with. Naoya helped the Shomokai to create the summoning program and the modified comps. Maybe they have some scheme and are purposely trying to get us to look for the server. If that's true, I'll never forgive them. Playing around with people's lives while they sit back and act like gods. Don't even think about picking a fight, Yoo-hoo. There's way too many of them. We don't know what they're up to right now. But we'll figure out their plan sooner or later. Let's have a surprise ready for them. A surprise, you say? Okay, where else should we go? Speak to Atsuro or Gin? Let's go Atsuro. A container with food and clothing is in the street, surrounded by a throng. The stronger people are holding onto the goods, and the fights are breaking out. The weak, the children, and the elderly will be unable to get any food soon. Ow! Phew! We managed to grab some grub somehow. Thanks guys, but this is awful. Stores are being looted too. This is really getting serious. We'll be okay, but kids and old people. Yeah, let's share our food. Yeah, but we don't have a lot to go around. We have to lift the lockdown as soon as possible so we can put an end to this. Okay, right. Gin, Atsuro, and Azuma. I'm gonna go Atsuro. Why not? Speak to him again. As you rest of the park, Atsuro comes over to speak to you in private. Hey, don't tell Yuzu because she gets scared, but I wanted you to know something. You know how we met that Special Forces woman yesterday? She said the government has no intention of letting anyone out of the Yamnote Circle. If they can't deal with the situation, the lockdown will keep going. But they aren't demon tamers. Do you think people like them can solve this mess? Yeah, we have to trust them. You really trust them on this? I don't know, I don't think they can do it. If they can, of course, that's fine. But I think we should act under the assumption that they're going to fail. It's like the Death Clock, kind of. We gotta find a way to avoid that fate. If we keep this up, we'll depress ourselves into submission. Sorry. Oh, whatever you do, don't tell Yuzu about this conversation. She believes she can still go home. She'd be furious if she knew the truth. It's just unchivalrous to make a girl nervous in a situation like this. Okay, well there's Midori. But I'm going to leave it here for this part because I'm just going to do a bit of grinding, some free battles, and I'll save you having to watch all those. But when we come back, we will have the battle with Midori and hopefully keep her alive, unless, I don't know, something happens which is out of our control. But who knows? So until then, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again soon.